the corner I'll meet ya. I'm so happy to see ya.
Hello, welcome to Digesting the Soul. As you probably can tell, today I'm going to be talking a little bit about my love of Halloween. And one of the reasons that I continue to celebrate Halloween, and I do dress up every year, and I like to throw Halloween parties, is that I think as we get older, we begin to really take life, and especially ourselves, way too seriously. And we really can lose our sense of being lighthearted and the ability to laugh at ourselves. And believe me, I am well aware that there are horrible atrocities going on in the world, and these are things that need to be addressed. But I think we also need to find moments where we can get away and just experience pure joy, have some fun, and then we can come back and be refreshed, because our problems and our issues in our life are always going to be there. They're going to need attention and to be solved. But I really think that laughter is pure medicine, and that we really also need to embrace a sense of community. And in essence, really, that's what holidays are. It's when everybody gets together at a gathering, and we celebrate and share basically life, celebrating being alive and the good things in life. And there's that sense of community that you feel when you go to a sporting event, or you're at a political rally, or when you're at a music concert, and that energy of the crowd is elevated, and you feel alive, and you can have a moment in life where you're not thinking about anything, but you're actually in the moment. And I think a lot of those times in our life seem to get less and less as we get older. It really shouldn't be that way. I think we need to treasure our sense of being a child and use our sense of imagination, and that's definitely something that Halloween provides. Now, I, as a child, love Halloween for two very specific reasons, and one is the candy, and two would be that I just love dressing up. I just love the whole concept and the idea of it. And I still can't, today when I think about it, fathom that Halloween is a holiday where we basically go outside at night in the dark to strangers' houses and we beg for candy. And we start this ritual very young. As soon as we can walk, usually our parents are dressing us up, and we're carving pumpkins, and we're bobbing for apples, and skeletons are everywhere, and witches. And my favorite TV shows, I was trick-or-treating from about the mid-70s to mid-80s, so my two all-time favorite shows were Bewitched and The Munsters. And so usually my costumes were either some sort of witch, or I was a ghost, or maybe a gypsy or something like that. And at that time, you would go to Woolworths or Kmart and you would get the boxed costumes with those plastic masks. But as I got older, I really started to enjoy the process of creating costumes and doing one-of-a-kind original costumes. So today, and that's exactly what I still do. Basically, one of my pastimes, I love to go to vintage shops, to go to thrift shops, and every year I sort of have like a running list or an idea of maybe what I want to wear for a costume. And I just sort of seek and source some really good inexpensive deals. And then I put them away, and then when fall comes around, I kind of look at my loot that I've acquired and start to make a one-of-a-kind costume. Now, this hat was a used hat that I found at Goodwill, and then I just embellished it with some flowers and webs, stuff that you can find really inexpensive at like Dollar Tree. And this dress was also thrifted. It was $5, and it really reminded me of something that Lily Munster would have worn, because the material, the ruching, sort of looks like clothing lining. If you remember one of those episodes on the Munster where Lily was a fashion model. And the same with my shoes. I'm a really big fan of anything 1980s. I love to dress up as musicians from the 1980s. So when I thrifted those neon pumps, I was just over the moon with those. So I also still decorate my house every year, and I throw parties, I make a Halloween dinner. And at the end of this video, I will insert some pictures from parties or costumes that I've had, so you can kind of get an idea of where I take my holiday fun. But anyways, I just wanted to make a quick video. Wish everybody happy Halloween, happy haunting, and as always, I'm wishing everybody all the best and good health, and I'll see you soon in another video.